Welcome to the Cardinal House Nature Guide.
These are the plants around the Cardinal house.
There's a rose bush, they're medium and they're flowering plants. And there are the ligustums, they're tall but they're non-flowering plant with leaves.
And then we also have pine trees, which are tall, non-flowering plants without leaves. The insect that is abundant around the summertime around the Cardinal house is
a mayfly. It's 1 inch tall and its head, thorax, and abdomen. And when they're round and you see them floating around the water, that means they're good indicators of quality lake water.
What we see in the garden a lot around the Cardinal house are
black and yellow garden spiders. They're 1 inch tall, and the head and thorax has silvery hair, and abdomen is large and egg-shaped, and they have black and yellow orange markings and eat insects.
These are the fish we have around the Cardinal house.
Yep, we have a long-nosed gar. It can be 24 to 30 inches long. It has scales, and the snout is long and spear-like, and its anal fins are small, and it eats fish and insects. And we also have a largemouth bass. It can be 30 to 20 feet long.
No, 20 inches.
I know. Scales are dark green, olive, brownish, and dark stripes, and eats other fish.
These are the amphibians around the Cardinal house.
Yep. We have a red salamander, and it's so small, it can only be 5.5 feet.
Inches.
Yeah, it's pretty small still. And it's reddish and orange and black spotted above, a few spots below. Eyes yellow, eats worms. Well, I've never heard of that kind. And a bullfrog, whoa, he looks fat and mean. Well, it's 6 inches long, and it eats, well, the scales are yellowish-green, eats rodents, small turtles, snakes, frogs, including other bullfrogs, birds, bats, as well as insects, fish, snails, and beetles. Ooh.
Now here are the snakes that could be near us or around the region.
Yeah. The Asian coral snake is 24 inches long. Scales in black, red, and yellow, as you see. And it's highly venomous. And we've seen an eastern rat snake. It can play dead. It's 5 feet long. Scales all black and some white, swims well, climbs trees, eats rodents, birds. Its habitat is woodland edges, buildings, and roadsides.
And these are the birds that we see around the Cardinal house.
Yup. And did you know the bald eagles are endangered?
Really?
Yeah. And did you know the bald eagle, the length is 32 inches, wingspan 7 feet 6 inches.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah, and its feathers are black and brown, thighs dark chocolate brown, head and tail white, eats mainly fish. We have a great blue heron. I've seen it. And the length, 42 inches, wingspan 6 feet.
So which is bigger, the bald eagle when it's flying or the heron?
The bald eagle.
That's right.
And the feathers are blue and gray and eat fish.
Now these are the reptiles around the Cardinal house.
Yes. American alligators are endangered. They can be 6 to 12 feet long. The scales, its body covering, well, you see all the colors. Its eyes are raised slightly on the top of the head. Eats invertebrates, fish, birds, turtles, snakes, amphibians, and mammals. Well, that would be including us. I guess that. and a common snapping turtle. It's 15 inches long, black or dark brown, smooth, fluffy with the quills, strong claws and powerful bite. Be careful, caution. The omnivores that eat plants, insects, spiders, worms, fish, frogs, small turtles, snakes, birds, crayfish, and small mammals.
Now for the mammals around the Cardinal house. We've seen quite a few opossums and quite a few muskrats.
Well, we've seen more muskrats than opossums.
You're right.
Good. Her length, 32 inches. Tail, 15 inches. Grayish, white, and black fur hangs from branches using its prehensile tail. If surprised at close range, it may play opossum. Would you know? I hope you know what that means. It eats fruits, crayfish, snails, worms, frogs, salamanders, dead fish, and other carrion mice, snakes, birds, eggs, and sometimes even birds and rabbits. Well, we already mentioned birds. And it sounds like it eats a lot of meat. But it has sharp teeth. Anyway. A common muskrat. As you see, its footprints are on the right. And it can be 16 to 28 inches long. Half of its tail. It's brown. Eats mostly plants and also small animals such as mussels, frogs, crayfish, and turtles.
Now, can you tell us about how the food chain works?
Yes. See these arrows? That points to what eats what. So, here let's go first. The mice eats the vegetables. The snake eats the mouse. And the alligator eats the snake.
Ooh.
Spooky.